That you don't need to run to a library, you don't need to pick up 20 books, you don't need to spend 200 hours trying to understand what universal ethics is. In my journey, which is for the last year and a half in understanding this subject area, it touches at the core of the goodness that each one of us possess. It can be explained simplistically and in interesting ways, and when you understand that, it is hoped that that goodness will come forth and you will actually practice it in real life. The purpose is not to create awareness of universal ethics. The purpose is for you to act out of virtues and compassion by understanding the framework of universal ethics. So, just to clarify, again I will say this. The purpose is not just to create awareness of universal ethics. Acting out of virtues and acting out of compassion is at the core of universal ethics, and for that to happen, you are exposed in easy terms to what universal ethics is all about. I think we are. I'll take it during the feedback. That's fine.
Yes. Okay. Thank you so much. In fact, this is a huge project. Dr. Raviji, Professor Raviji, what he's doing is a huge project, and I'm sure that the people can benefit a lot out of this. And why I'm very confident in this was that this project was initially in India. It was initially launched in Delhi University, and I was a part of that. That was back in 2012. And what I'm saying here with great confidence, because of being part of that for one year, it was an incredibly great success, and it is something that the students, they really enjoyed, and also the teachers who were involved there also very much enjoyed. Not only enjoyed, in fact, one of the workshops of the teachers who teach this ethics, during that workshop, one of the teachers, the comment is very touching. What he said was that, I don't know how much my students have benefited from my teaching this ethics, but I'm the first person who really benefited a lot out of this. I've become more tender, calm, peaceful, and so forth. I really benefited a lot. So this is so touching. So therefore, this is something which we can teach as this subject in a university setting, schools, colleges, and so forth. And it was with a great success actually implemented in Delhi University. And now it's being implemented in many other places, schools, colleges, and so forth. One of which is Dr. Raviji's institute, Tata Institute of Social Sciences. So it was very successfully launched there. And of course the challenges are there. One of the greatest challenges is the gap which Professor Alivji pointed to. Say you learn it, and in the end, the people they are not transformed. So this is in fact, whole this project is thinking about the ways and means to build this gap, to bridge this gap, that the students really learn something, and then the transformation actually takes place. And it was what was so visibly seen in 2012 in the students. The students really like that, and the teachers benefit a lot. Okay, so do we have one or two questions, or we stop here? Bhaskarji and Chumgila? Okay, we can have one or two questions. Any question that you might have? Yes. And you can specify to whom you are.
Thank you to all the speakers. But my question is specifically for the first speaker, Professor Guwahati. I myself I'm Shakuntala from the Department of Philosophy, Guwahati University. And I am interested in education and teaching of ethics. So we were referring to something that teachers should be example, so that the students can learn about how one should be. And you also referred to critical thinking of the students. So do not you think that being an example and teaching a student to be critical are opposed to each other? Because if I am an example, then I'm asking the student to follow me.